Hey everyone, welcome back to the Front Porch Reality. Today I'm going over the top 24 for American Idol 22. I'm going to give my opinion on all 24 of them, and yeah, let's get into it. Um, some of the top 24 weren't shown in the Showstopper round, but their song was announced on Wikipedia, so I included their song choices. Let's get to the first person, which is Jordan Anthony from Australia. He was previously on The Voice Australia, where he made the top four, which was awesome. He's a really good singer. I really like him. He auditioned with the song "Forgive Me" or I think it's called "Forgive Me" by Lewis Capaldi. That's what I saw. But somewhere I saw it was a different song. I don't know. I might got the song mixed up, but currently it's unknown what he did for his Hollywood Arena or Idol Arena performance. For the Showstopper round, he did "Love in the Dark" by Adele, which was amazing. I'm glad he made it to the top 24. He's really good. I'd say he'll make it far, but he also has a slight disadvantage, being not American, and he probably doesn't have as big as a video or voting base there. But I really like him. Hopefully he makes the top 10 at least. Let's get to the second person, Odell Bunton Jr. He's really good. Probably my favorite for platinum ticket. He was the first platinum ticket of the season and the second person to make the top 24. He sung "Bring It On Home to Me" by Sam Cooke for his audition, and I don't really see why he made the platinum ticket there, but during the Hollywood performance with Abby Carter and Julia Gagnon, the doing California Dreamin', he clearly stepped up and he definitely deserved the platinum ticket. Then for his Showstopper performance, he performed "Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood" by Nina Simone. It was really good. I really liked it. And I'm glad he's in the top 24 too. I'd say he'll definitely make it far, probably top 10 at least, maybe even top 5. We'll have to see. I definitely think that I got the platinum tickets right this year. Last year, only 2 of them made it to the live rounds, I think. I think it was Tyson, didn't he get one? And it was the other one. I'm blanking right now, but anyways. We have Naya. Naya was the third person shown making the top 24. For her audition, she sang "Wait a Minute" by Willie Smith, and I think this was probably my least favorite audition of the season, maybe. During Hollywood Week, she performed You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman" by Aretha Franklin. For Showstoppers, she did "Get Ready" by The Temptations. Her Showstopper round was pretty good. So I can see why she made the top 24, but I'm not necessarily happy about it. She's not one of my favorites, but I think she probably will make it far because I think a lot of people like her. But we'll have to see. I don't want to spend too long on every person, so let's go ahead and go to number 4. Blake Pearl. Blake was the fourth person to be shown making it to the top 24. He sung "In Case You Didn't Know" by Brett Young for his audition, and it was really good. I love him. It's currently unknown what he did for the Idol Arena, but for Showstoppers he performed "On My Blood" by Shawn Mendes. I really liked his audition, and it's cool to see a former NFL player in the show. It's sad that he got injured and wasn't able to continue his NFL journey. So I'd say he'd make it far, but I'd say he'll make it far in music too. For his Showstoppers performance, I don't really care for it. I think it was just a song choice though, it didn't really fit him. But I'm glad he made it to the top 24, and hopefully he makes it far, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Next, we have Tristan Harper. This is a good one. A lot of people like him. He has amazing stage presence. Tristan was the fifth person to be shown making it to the top 24. And for his audition, he did "Cover Me Up" by Jason Isbell. It was really good, but I didn't really like his audition as much as the other performances. During his Hollywood performance, he performed an original song called Wrapped Up in Jesus that he wrote with a girl from church, if I remember correctly. It was really good. For the Showstopper performance, he sang By Your Grace by Cody Johnson. I love Cody Johnson, and I'm glad he did a Cody Johnson song choice. He'll definitely make it far. He's a country. A lot of people like country music, and he's probably the most country I've ever won this season, I'd say, especially the men. He's definitely making it far. Or not, he's not even a man. He's 15. That's crazy. He's like really mature for his age. Oh, oops. Okay, let's go to number 6, Roman Collins. Roman was the 6th person who made it to the top 24. For his audition, he did Living for the City by Stevie Wonder. I didn't really like his audition. During his Hollywood Arena, he did Gravity by John Mayer. That was alright. But then he did Come Together by the Beatles and Showstoppers, and that's really what made him get to the top 24, I believe. It was a really good performance, and he has great stage presence. Glad to see him make it through. Hopefully he makes it far, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets eliminated before the top 10. Next we have Kyrie and KB Richens. KB was the 7th person to make it to the top 24. For the audition, she sang Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan, one of my favorite songs at the moment. But then during let's talk about her audition first. I love that song, but I don't really think it was for her. I really didn't like her audition, to be honest, but I'm glad she's in the top 24. Then she did How Could You by Jessie Murph. It was really good. And I think Jessie Murph actually reposted the performance on her story, which is awesome. For Showstoppers, the first song she did was Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. I thought that was a pretty weird song choice for her, but she did pretty good on it. Then the judges couldn't decide between her and Alyssa Reggie. Of course, they wanted Alyssa Reggie to go through because she's been there 2 times before. I did not like her, and what she did to her friend Julia Devo was horrible. Julia came on Twitter and talked about it. So if you want to go see how she actually feels, go see her Twitter. But the judges couldn't decide between her and Alyssa, so they performed Shallow by Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga together, where surprisingly to me, KB actually won and advanced to the top 24, which really made me happy. I was glad that she did. And she's definitely going to make it far. A lot of people like her. Let's get to the next person. Jack Blocker. He almost didn't make it. He almost got eliminated before auditions were over. Jack was the 8th person who made it to the top 24. Lionel and Katie gave him a no, but then the crew convinced him to change their vote. Like, the whole crew went crazy over him, and Luke. Then for his Hollywood Week performance, he did Your Cheating Heart by Hank Williams. That was really good. He actually released it over on Spotify, and it's awesome. You should go check it out. Then for Showstoppers, he performed You Should Have Seen the Other Guy by Nathaniel Rateliff. Sorry if I mispronounced his name, but I'm so glad that Jack made it to the top 24. He's definitely probably in the top 4 or 5 for me. Probably even top 3, actually. He has an amazing voice. I don't really see what Katie and Lionel were going for when they said that his facial expressions were too much. Like, that's just how he sings. He's really good. He definitely needs to go far. I'd say he will because a lot of people like him. McKenna Faith Brandholt. Over on my TikTok, I did a video showing the top 24. I accidentally called her Mackenzie Faith Brandholt, but it's McKenna Faith Brandholt. She was the 9th person to make it to the top 24. She was one of the previews for the season. where she sung "There Was Jesus" by Zach Bryan, or not Zach Bryan, Zach Williams and Dolly Parton. It was amazing. I didn't really like her in the preview, but then they actually showed her more in the actual episode. She sung more of "There Was Jesus," and she actually sung another song called "Tumbleweed" by Nowhere Man and Whiskey Girl, which was her mom's band, her birth mom's real band. Um, for Hollywood Week, she sung "When We Were Young" by Adele. I didn't really care for that performance, to be honest, and she sung "Anyone" by Demi Lovato for the Showstoppers, which was another one that I didn't really care for, but she's definitely gonna make it far. Her audition was probably one of my favorites of the season. Next, we have Mia Matthews. Another one I got confused with last night on the other video. I kept saying Haley Mia, which you'll see in a few minutes. But Mia was previously on The Voice with her mom and sister, JC. They were in a group called Work the Way. And JC also auditioned for Idol but got eliminated in Hollywood. Mia was the 10th member of the Top 24, and for her audition, she sung "No Place That Far" by Sarah Evans. During her Hollywood Arena performance, she did the Mama's Broken Heart by Miranda Lambert, and then she sang "You Ain't Woman Enough" by Loretta Lynn for her Showstoppers, which was really good. But I would rather see Emmy perform that, to be honest. We'll see Emmy in a few minutes. I really like Mia. She was definitely the better of the two siblings. I really like her. I hope she gets far. I know she will because she has a lot of fans from The Voice. But we'll see. Oh, next we have Emmy. Okay. Perfect timing. So Emmy is the granddaughter of superstar, or country superstar Loretta Lynn. She has a lot to live up to. And during her audition, she was really timid and nervous. She didn't want to let anyone down, I guess. And she wanted to be herself and not just Loretta Lynn's granddaughter. But I think a lot of people are still gonna remember her for just being Loretta Lynn's granddaughter, to be honest. For our audition, she did a original song called "Skinny," which was about her eating disorder, and it was amazing. Hollywood Arena, she did "Like That." It was another original. Another thing about Skinny, or her audition in general, I didn't really like her because she was so timid, but she really stepped up in Hollywood Arena and the Showstoppers. For the Showstoppers, she did "More Hearts Than Mine" by Ingrid Andress. That was really good. I'm glad she made it to the top 24. She's definitely going to make it far. She has a lot of fans just because of her grandmother. Will Mosley. Okay, this is a big one. He's probably one of the best of the season, in my opinion. Will was the 12th person to make it to the top 24, so halfway. He performed another original, He performed an original called "Going for Good" for his audition, which was amazing. I've played that song over and over again on Spotify and YouTube Music over the past few weeks since his audition. During Hollywood Week, he performed Chris Stapleton's "Whiskey and You," another amazing song. And he did one of my favorite songs for Showstoppers, which was Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers. It's just an amazing song. He did amazing on it. So I'm glad he made it, and he's definitely going to go far. Another fun fact, if you're a Big Brother fan as well, he's friends with Cameron from Big Brother 25 and Big Brother India Games, which is awesome. I'm glad to see my two favorite shows colliding like that. Then we have Aji. Aji was the 13th person to make it to the top 24. For his audition, he sung "Lose Control" by Teddy Swims. It was probably one of my favorite auditions of the season. I didn't really like his voice with the piano, but I think once he gets to the lives with a band performing with him, he'll definitely do better. In the Idol Arena, he sung "Simple Man" by Leonard Skinner. That's the second time we've heard this song this season. Or no, it was the first time because Cabaran was next or second. For Showstoppers, he performed Too Close by Alex Clare. Another good choice, and I'm glad he made it to the top 24. He has great energy, great show or stage presence. Everyone likes him. He's definitely gonna go far. He's definitely in my top 5, to be honest. I think. How many people have said that for? I think 3 so far. Okay, I'm doing good. Okay, Keiko, or Sam Kelly Cohen. Keiko was the 14th person to make it to the top 24. He originally just came in to play piano and accompany a fellow contestant, Abby Blake. But then everything happened, and then he actually sung and accidentally made it to to Hollywood Week. He didn't even plan the audition, so that was cool. For his audition, he performed an original called "Time of Your Life." It's another amazing song. I've had it on repeat a lot, and I really thought he was better than Abby to begin with. Like, I love that he's on the season. He also has a great stage presence. For his Hollywood Arena, he performed another song called "What If." It was another original. It was pretty good. It's about his imposter syndrome and kind of about his American Idol audition as well. His showstopper performance wasn't shown, but it was revealed later that he performed "Gives You Hell" by the All American Rejects. Good grief, I can't talk today for some reason, but yeah. KK's definitely gonna make it far. A lot of people like him. The whole subreddit for American Idol is going crazy for him, and he's just one of the most popular out of the top 24 so far. He's definitely going to make it far. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins. Like, he's that good. I love him. He is in my top 5 as well. Ellie Marie. Ellie, Ellie Marie Francom was the 15th person to make it to the top 24. For her audition, she performed "I Can't Make You Love Me" by Bonnie Raitt. Another contestant, I forgot her name, performed it earlier in the season. I did not like it at all when the girl before her, did it, because I thought it had a lot of to live up to because winner Ian Tongi did it last season, but it was still amazing. Or I just don't like it. Never mind. I can't. My mind's going crazy right now. But Ellie's was amazing. That's what I was trying to say. I think. I really liked her rendition of it, and it's unknown what she performed for Hollywood Arena because she wasn't shown, and her showstopper performance wasn't shown on the episode. It wasn't aired, but later it was revealed that she performed "Golden Slumber" by the Beatles. So I'm glad she made it to the top 24. She was probably one of my top 5 auditions, or maybe top 10 actually. I wouldn't say top 5. So I'm glad she made it to the top 24. I don't know how she's going to do it because we've hardly even seen her. I hate this new format for American Idol because we hardly see anything. Let's get to 16th place. Kennedy Reed. Okay, this is a controversial one, I feel like. Kennedy was the 16th person to make it to the top 24. Her audition was River Deep, Mountain High by Tina Turner. A lot of people felt like it was not good at all. Like, a lot of people will say it was probably one of their least favorite of the season. Least favorite auditions, I mean. But for Hollywood Arena, she did "How Great Thou Art," a Christian hymn, which was a little bit of a surprise for me. Like, I don't know why you would go on American Idol and sing a hymn, but she did really good on it. So, I'm glad she made it to the top 24, to be honest. But there's a few people that I would have liked to see more than her, to be completely honest. Her showstopper performance wasn't shown, but it was revealed she did "Total Eclipse of the Heart" by Bonnie Tyler. I would have liked to see that. I want to see more of these people. Like, we've hardly seen any of them at all. Some of them we've only seen one song from, which is crazy. Next, we have K-Blox. K-Blox was the 17th person to make it to the top 24. She wasn't even shown in the auditions. She was the only top 24 member that wasn't shown in the auditions, but for her Hollywood performance, she did Valerie by Amy Winehouse. It was really good. She has a lot of energy, great stage presence. During her Showstoppers performance, she did River by Bishop Briggs. It was really good too. So I can see why she made it to the top 24. I just wish it would show her audition. Like, there's a few other auditions they could have just skipped, but no, they decided to show those instead of K-Block's, but that's okay. I'm glad that K-Block's made it to the top 24. We'll have to see how she does soon. Abby Carter. This is the second platinum ticket of the season. She was the 18th person to make it to the top 24. She auditioned with the song What Was I Made For by Billie Eilish. During Hollywood Week, she performed California Dreamin' with Odell and Julia. And during her showstopper performance, she had bronchitis, but she performed the song If I Can Turn Back Time by Cher. It was amazing. Like, the way that she was able to do that with bronchitis is amazing. I did not really like her audition, to be honest. I didn't really see why they made her on a platinum ticket. But her Hollywood Week performance with Julia and Odell was amazing. So I can definitely see why she got it there. And I'm glad she makes it to the top 24. She's definitely going to make it for her. She has one of the most viral auditions of the season, I think. So let's get to the next person. Number 19, Jaina Elise. She was one of my favorites last season. In season 21, she made it to the Showstoppers, but she was the one that helped Aiden Boyer, the guy with autism that couldn't find no one to duet with during Hollywood Week last season. And she also helped Fire whenever her duet partner quit. So that was awesome. I'm glad she did that. And this season, she auditioned with The Climb by Miley Cyrus. It was amazing. One of my favorite auditions of the season as well. Her Hollywood Arena performance wasn't shown, but wish we would have saw it. And for her showstopper performance, she sung It's All Coming Back to Me Now by Celine Dion. It was pretty good, I think. I think it was one of the ones we saw, but that was really good. I'm glad she made it to the top 24 this time. She's definitely going to make it far. Finally, to the final four. We have Quintavious Johnson. Quintavious was previously on America's Got Talent, where he made 5th place. I think he was like 13 or 14 whenever that was. I think 2013 is when I saw him. I watched his audition for America's Got Talent. It was amazing. He was the 20th person to make it to the top 24. And for his audition, he sung Alabaster Box by CeCe Winans. And it was amazing. Another amazing audition. Then during her Hollywood Arena, he performed Help Me by Cord Chavez. That was really good. I wish we would have saw more of it because he was just montaged. And his showstopper performance wasn't even aired. But it was revealed that he sung You Say by Lauren Daigle. Another amazing song, and I bet he did amazing on it. A lot of people aren't seeing anything in him, but I think he's going to make it far. I think he'll surprise us once we get to the lives. Or even in the Hawaii performances with Jelly Roll and Tori Kelly. Depending on whoever he gets matched up with. But we'll see. Okay, Haley Mia. This is another one I was talking about earlier. Swapping her with Mia Matthews. But Haley was previously on The Voice, and she made it to 4th place. I think she was on Kelly Clarkson's team, if I'm not mistaken. Her audition, she did Rise by Katy Perry. It was really good. Of course, she's amazing. Probably one of the strongest singers this season. During her Idol Arena, she sung Live in the Dark. We hardly saw it because it was montaged as well, along with Quintavious. Then for her showstopper performance, she sung Alive by Sia. We saw a tiny clip of it. That's all we saw, but it was pretty good. So I'm glad she made it to the top 24, and I can't wait to see more from her. Okay, another controversial one I feel like. Jennifer Jeffries. She was the 22nd person to make it to the top 24. I didn't like her audition at all. She was probably my least favorite audition of the season. She sung Change My Ways. It was an original. I liked the song, but her voice, it was a little, took me a little bit to get warmed up to. Um, she has a really unique voice, and I just didn't really care for it to begin with. But then she sung You Were a Child by herself, another original, in Hollywood Week. I still didn't really get her, but I was getting a little warmed up to her, I guess you could say. But then during her Showstoppers performance, she did Northern Attitude by Noah Kahan, another amazing song, and it really fit her voice, in my opinion. I really liked it. I'm excited to see more of her in the top 24. We'll have to see how she does. Okay, the third and final platinum ticket. She was also the final auditioner of the season. Um, she did Ain't No Way by Aretha Franklin for her audition. It was really good. She has a really strong voice. I'm glad she made it to the platinum tickets. And I felt like the platinum tickets is a bigger advantage this season because Hollywood Arena was such a big cut. Like, I think it was over 80 people this year. I was cut just in that room alone. But she did the California Dreamin' along with Odell and Abby. She was my favorite out of the three on the song, I think. If I had to rank them, it would have been Julia, Odell, then Abby. But they're all really good. That felt like a finale performance instead of Hollywood Arena or Hollywood Week. For her showstopper round, she did And I'm Telling You. Wait. And I'm Telling You, I'm Not Going. Why did I not put the person? Okay, I don't even remember who it's by, but I don't know why I didn't put the person. Oopsies. I'm glad she made it, and she's definitely gonna make it far. Okay, Mackenzie Soul. He was the first audition of the season, and he's the final member of the top 24. He auditioned with Bring It On Home by Sam Cooke. I think Odell did that as well, but he probably recognized Mackenzie because he was or he is a huge TikTok star. I think he has over 12 million followers, which is crazy. And I was kind of surprised to see him on Idol. Like, I recognized him because I saw him on TikTok before. But he has an amazing voice. I don't know how I didn't know he was a singer before. For um, his Hollywood Arena performance wasn't even aired. But for his showstoppers, he did With a Little Help from My Friends by the Beatles. It was alright. The judges couldn't decide between him and the fellow contestant Ziggy Krasenberg. So they put them in a sing-off and they sung Jealous by Labyrinth. Mackenzie ultimately won and made it through the top 24, but many fans are furious because Ziggy was eliminated. Ziggy was one of the top contestants of the season to many people. He was really unique. He's one of a kind, and I loved him. I'm sad to see him go. I really thought he was going to make it to the top 24, but he didn't. A lot of people were upset about that. When I was on Facebook the other day, everyone was going crazy that Ziggy wasn't on. And I watched Clark Beckham's recap episode for this episode, the Showstoppers episode, and he was really, really upset about this. And, yeah, I was just sad that Ziggy made it, or didn't go through. They should have did top 25 or top 26 like they did last season. They could have brought a few other good contestants like Scarlett Lee, Michael Rice, any of them, to be honest. I'm just sad that Ziggy didn't make it. Who are your favorites from the top 24? of American Idol 22. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, as it really helps my channel out. And I hope y'all enjoy this video. I'll be back hopefully with another video about American Idol soon. But I'll see y'all later. Bye everyone.